Today's the 11th of March 2021, which is a Thursday, and the time right now is 10:42 p.m. Budapest time. And in this video, I'm going to show you my daily results with Mohini Trade, probably the strongest Forex trading robot in the world. This is what my day looks like on a DAX 30 chart with the M5 zoom, and if you can see that huge gap, I can even fit my biggest finger in there. That's where my day began between the 10th and the 11th of March. Started with a straight drip, and then a huge shootout, then a little bit of a vampire teeth, then a drop again, a little bit of a Santa Claus's beard, and all of the rest of the day was happening between 50 to 35 pips. So it was a really worthless day. And if we zoom out, I just want to remind you that today is day 4 of the big unwanted and unexplained breakout that was so artificial, so orchestrated. I wish I knew who that was. But anyways, you can see this is completely abnormal. Look at that shootout, flatland, shootout, flatland, and of course it's getting a little. You can tell that whoever's doing it is losing money right now. It doesn't have that much money to keep it as strong, as straight as here. So it's kind of losing its power. But nevertheless, take a look at the healthy market moves. Look at this is very healthy moves prior to this. A lot of tradable area, a lot of tradable bits, valleys and hills, and mountains and valleys. But here it's just, well, a little bit of a stuff, but it's not sharp enough, not too. The pip distance is not much. Look, this is completely highland, flatlander. What the heck? What were they thinking? Look at this. What can you trade with this? Well, today was kind of better in that sense that it had a drop very early in the morning, and that's when I called my mentor, and I actually had a conversation with him because I felt a little bit exhausted. I felt a little bit of like I had enough. You know, I'm kind of overdosed with this crap that's been going on for the last 4 days. So he and I, we talked, and I came to that thought that I needed to make an executive decision. You know why? Because you don't just manage your robot, you also manage your account. The account I'm talking about in which I keep my money, in which my robot trades my money from. So I have to be smart with that. I cannot just go gung-ho with my robot and just let it do, all right, I'm just gonna make my money back no matter what, I'm gonna trade. If the market does not support your trading intentions, then do not trade. It's that simple. I mean, what's so hard about it? And this is how you manage your account, that you take care of your account. If you cannot trade, if you cannot make a profit, well, then don't trade. Just hang up your skates and do nothing for that day. So that's exactly what my decision was. I decided that I'm gonna stop my robots, of course, leave my positions open, stop my robot, and I'm not gonna do anything until the market kind of comes back to normal, or at least it consolidates a little bit, because I'm already watching the moving average lines, and they're still very fuzzy, very out of the ordinary. So I'm gonna have to wait. Probably today's Thursday. I wouldn't say tomorrow. I don't have very much trust in tomorrow, so I probably want to start it next week, Monday. But I'll see. I feel maybe next week, Tuesday, if Monday doesn't seem good enough, or worst comes to worst, I'm gonna just leave 1 week off. Oh crap! Hang on. So what if 1 week? Which one was that? Okay. So what if I leave off 1 week? I don't trade for a week. Nothing happens, right? I feel like I've been trading a little over 3 months. I've been studying, well, not trading, but trading with Mohini for prior to that for 4 to 6 weeks. So I really need a break from this, honestly. But even a weekend would be fine. So here's what I decided. I shut down my robots. I still have some exposure. I have, of course, all sell positions. Oh, by the way, I Googled it this morning before I talked with my sensei. I Googled it this morning that 85% of people who trade on DAX are sitting in short positions. They're sitting in shorts. No, I mean they're sitting in short positions. They all have what I have, or very similar to this, a lot of sell positions. 85% of them, which means only 15% are more optimistic or were more optimistic. And I should say, with no avail, because you see nothing really went up, but there's always tomorrow. So let's take a look at my exposure. I have this many positions, and I decided that these are the positions that I'm going to keep, and I did a calculation, so I took a calculated loss. I know I haven't lost this yet, and I don't necessarily have to. I'm probably not gonna lose it all, but if I would lose it all, that would come to somewhere around $1,500. So I decided that I still have $8,534 that I decided that I already write that off. So I don't look at it as $433.22. I look at this as $1,500 loss. So I write it off. Technically, all I have is $7,000. So that's what I decided, okay? But it also, when this drop happened, I also closed 2 positions here from the very bottom because they were very, very low. They were under $10 each. So I closed that 287 and the 779 because I wanted to be a little bit better on my margin, because I don't know why I still have the feeling that if it's not going to consolidate, then there's still some extreme shootout waiting to happen. Maybe it's going to be a real Black Friday. I don't know. I'm just saying. But if that were to happen, some extreme shootout was to happen, then I would still survive better with this. And worst case scenario, since my robot's not putting any new positions, I would be losing only $1,500, leaving me still with $7,000. And remember, I have another $2,000 at my brokers plus $500. So technically, I made $9,500 out of $2,000, a little over 3 months. A little over 3 months, I quadrupled my money and some. Okay, so if you can't live with that, what can you live with? By the way, there are people who watch this channel. They're watching my videos, and I feel like they're rooting against me, which is, I think it sucks. It's very stupid, because what I'm doing, I think, is extraordinary, because I'm trying to do something out of nothing. I'm trying to create $1 million out of thin air, out of $2,000 and thin air. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. So my decision was to shut down the robots and take a calculated loss. And also mentally, I'm prepared to take this loss. If I lose it all at their highest value, then I wouldn't be surprised. So that's exactly what I decided today. And here's my day. And just as a reminder, my overall gain is still over 700%. So even if the market's not my friend, it's not like I plummet to the floor, but I'm just going a little bit of a bearish sideways downwards. But whatever happens, I still have 720.98% gain. My absolute gain is still 450.96%. And you can see my other stats. So technically, this is where I'm at right now. And I'm enjoying my sweet holiday from trading. Actually, I have been much more productive today because I knew that I have already lost $1,500 and I no longer am in the game. And I was very productive, I should say. So that's what it is. These are my results, people. Thank you so much for your unyielding attention. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a video, probably a short one, and let you know how my hiatus goes. All right? Thank you so much again, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.